All right, this was sent into the channel for a review by the VTOMAN. It is a automotive battery jump starter. I'm sure you can use it for other things other than automotive. It says 2,000 amps, 7-liter gas or 5-liter diesel. Let's see, this is the 6V Pro. And the model number is ePower-336. It's got a lithium battery in it, 37 watt hours. That's pretty healthy. Starting current, you can do 300 amp cranking. And you charge it with a USB-C fancy charger. I don't think it comes with a charger. You have to supply that on your own. Let's, oh, here's on the back here. I think we know how that works. Let's see what we get inside. All right, comes in a nice little case here that you can throw in your trunk or something. Here's the unit. Here's the jumper box cables. Has a little manual. Oops, a little manual here. Comes with a USB charging cable. Okay. So what does it say? These things are very simple nowadays. Let's see, connect it to the battery. Green LED illuminates, solid. Start the vehicle. I mean, that's all there is to these things. You get a green, let's see, it's got LEDs somewhere. You get a green LED if the connection is correct, you can start. A red LED says you've got it hooked up backwards, it's idiot proof. Green LED blinks means the battery voltage is low. Try to press the boost button. The boost button. I don't know where the boost button is. I don't know. And no light. So let's check out the manual. Figure out where the boost button is. Maybe it's hiding in plain sight. Connections, green. Let's see here. Press the boost button. Press the boost button. Am I stupid? Maybe it's just the on-off button. All right, so one of the things I wanted to do, about 2 weeks ago now, my neighbor brought me a unit like this, and he thought it was broken. And I tried it on a car, and it seemed to be okay, but it was acting funny too. Oh, here's the boost button right there. It's on this, so. Here's the LED. It says correct or reverse here. Get a green light. If you hooked up backwards, it would see a negative voltage, and it would say, no, you hooked up in. So the boost button, I guess, gives you a little bit of extra oomph if you need it. Now, the reason that I was confused, let's turn this off for a second. Or maybe, oh, that's the light. Oh, it's got a flashlight too. So if you're in the dark trying to start your battery, it's got a flashlight built in. So that's super handy. That's very, very nice. All right, let's turn everything off and disconnect it. Okay, so like I said, these things are idiot proof. You hook them up and you push the button. But the test I was doing on his unit to see if it was okay was to see if it could run a 1 ohm resistor, which would be what, 12 amps, right? 12 volts at 1 ohm. And so let's hook this up and let's see if this one does it. So I might it might be that these things are so smart. It says, nah, something's gone wrong. You've got too much resistance and it's just not acting right. I just don't want to do anything because, like I said, they're idiot proof and I'm trying to do idiot things. So that's what this channel's all about. All right, let's plug this in. Let's put the negative over here and we'll put the positive over here. And it's turned on and I don't see anything. I'm going to push the boost button and oh, there we go, 15 volts. Okay, so this one will do it once I hit the boost button. So the unit that he had would not do this. So this is going to act like a dead battery, right? When a dead battery almost goes down to 0 volts, it's just going to look like a big resistor. And so if your battery is really, really weak, this thing is not going to work until you tell it to kind of override the system. It's like, I know what I'm doing. I know my battery's flat. I'm going to push the boost button on purpose, and then it gives you a bunch more amps to make it go. So yeah, so this one seems to be working just great. I like it. And I think all we need to do is go start a car and show you how this thing is supposed to work. All right. Okay, we're out here and we have a dead battery. So you're going to hook up the positive lead first. I guess that's good. We'll hook up the negative lead, and we should get a green light. And we're getting a blinky green light. So that's good. Let's see if we can start it. All right, so I had to hit the boost button, but now it's working great. So it works. All right, that was my review of the VTOMAN, what was the model number again? This one is the V6 Pro. Yeah, it seems like it'll get the job done. I'm be happy to have it.